Hey guys, I'm back. I'm gonna do the first of the "What's Old is New Again" fragrance experiment I'm doing on my wife. Shh, don't tell her. Well, don't tell her anyway, because I don't want it. If somebody knows or an experiment, it might weigh their decisions and things like that. So don't. Yeah, I wouldn't tell her. But the first one I'm gonna do is if you can see that, it's Versace's Blue Jeans. It's nice. Guys, this one is really nice and she loved it. Again, it was another one she had no idea what I was wearing. Just none. Had no clue. She actually she actually thought it was cool water. She said, "Is that cool water I've heard about from you?" No, not even close. I know it seems close because they're both fresh and all that, but it's not. They're totally different scents. I'll give you the year it was made. I'm going to do that with these "What's Old is New" reviews. It was, and I'm going to do a little bit. I know I normally don't break down notes, but these older clones just generally have so many notes in them that you kind of have to. So I'll give you a few of the notes and if I smell, but I'll give you initially what I do smell and then I'll give you the notes to see if it matches up. Well, this was 1994. Yeah. So my first year of high school. And yeah. I bought this about 10 years ago. 15 years ago at a local drug mart of ours that carries a lot of cologne, perfumes on their after Christmas. A lot of these stuff I get on the after Christmas sales because it's cheap. They drop considerably. This was regular at the time, $69.99. I got it for $19.99 on their after Christmas sale, so I bought two. But yeah, let me just give you the smell. I get very clean, sweet, a little minty. The initial, now the dry down, the mid and the dry down. That clean, fresh, sweet kind of, the sweet goes away, but the clean, fresh still stays. The bottle's cool. It's kind of like a, beer bottle. Well, what they're going for would be more of a pop bottle because it is classified right on Versace as a youthful fragrance. So what they say about it on base notes is it's my notes right here. Fresh, clean, crisp, sporty. I don't get sporty. Maybe that mint eucalyptus might classify it as sporty, but I mean I think sport cologne. I think more like Michael Jordan, Tommy, Polo Sport. This doesn't really fall into that category, I don't think. The notes are citrus, berry, violet, cedar, sandalwood, vetiver, and musk. I kind of get most of that. Like I said, it is sweet, that berry. You can get right off the top. Berry. And the florals, the violet is there. Citrus is there. The dry down, I've worn it, so I'm not going to. But I do know the dry down. And it really does. They use a vetiver in it. Vetiver and musk, and sandalwood. And the musk and the sandalwood and the cedarwood, very smooth. Very smooth. Makes the whole compilation smooth. But I don't think I would have added the vetiver. The vetiver, I like vetiver, but I like a clean vetiver, not a dirty vetiver. And the difference to me, again, is vetiver, the smell stays if it's clean. But if it's a dirty vetiver, in my nose, it gets sour. And this one does sour. After about 3 or 4 hours, it does sour. Nothing that a single spray, again, won't fix. But I just would have left it out. But I mean, I'm not the perfumer. So, and that's just my nose. Whatever you pick up, you pick up. She loved it, like I said. She thought it was cool water. It's not even close. But she really did love it. And she's the only one that ever really gives me compliments. I talk about that too, compliments. And people, oh, tons of compliments. Bullshit. Bullshit. I don't know, again, where you're working, where you're hanging out on your off time, but if you're getting that many compliments, then you've got no personal space. Yeah, no, you don't. I get the odd compliment from people here and there, but seeing people go, compliment, we got tons of compliments with this one, or tons of compliments. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If you're asking somebody to smell you and asking, hey, do you like how I smell? That is not a compliment. A compliment is an uninitiated, unsolicited, hey, I like that. What are you wearing? You smell good. That's a compliment. Not, hey, smell this. Do I smell good? Yeah, all right, compliment. No, not at all. It's an experiment. Kind of like what I'm doing to my wife. But she did like this one. She complimented this one. It's great. And longevity, believe it or not, is pretty good for as fresh and sweet as this scent is. And it's very sweet. I don't know where the sweet's coming from. That berry and mint, I guess, are probably where it's coming from. And it's very sweet, but very fresh. So the dry down, though, the sourness from the vetiver, dirty vetiver, just doesn't do it for me. But for the first couple hours, it projects pretty good, about an arm's length, a little more than an arm's length away. Then it gets a little closer and sits for another hour or so, and then it kind of becomes a skin scent for a couple hours. You get about 5-6 hours out of it. It's not bad. He said that last hour, though, I just hate because of that sourness. But, I mean, literally, you just done one more spray. It takes that sourness right away and boosts everything else that you like about it. So, yeah. Give it a rating. 1 to 5, I guess. I'd probably go with a 3.5. When to wear it? It's sweet enough, and it has that musk sandalwood base that you could wear it in the colder times, winter. It's very versatile because with that you could wear it in the winter, fall. But with that berry and that mint and that citrus off the top, you could pull this off in the summer too. Go a little easier on the trigger in the summer though, because she's relatively potent for the first hour or so. She's very potent. So I wouldn't dress this one up. I mean, you can dress whatever you want up. I mean, nobody's saying that you can't dress it. But I mean, this I wouldn't dress up. I'd probably, as in the name, say blue jeans, jeans and a t-shirt. Nice sweater. But yeah, 3.5. She really liked it. It would be higher. It'd be a 4.5 for me if it wasn't for that sour dry down. All right. Anyway, guys, that was the first one. Hope you liked it. Peace and love. Be good to each other.